Okay, welcome back. Last time we finished off the Kama Palace, so we went back through. And we defeated Chisato. So now we can leave the Black Market area. So quickly. So first things first, let's get everyone patched up real quick. Did I need to do that? Probably not, but hey, I've done it now. So I also want to quickly try to grab some new armor for people, because realistically, I think I'm gonna need it going forward. So let's get 4 parade helms, 4 parade armors. Wait, did I already have those? Oh, I really hope I didn't already have those. Oh, this is why I should have checked before I came in. Okay, they didn't. Okay, fantastic. Crisis averted. Potential crisis averted. Okay, so, now I've got all those, let's go and move on to where we need to be next. Where we need to be is over here. There's 3 exits here, however, because of the way the town is currently laid out, we need to, you know, go out one specific way, because otherwise we could get blocked in. And they mentioned the castle last time, which is where the hospital was previously, so today we're going to be going into the Manor Castle. And, well, apparently we have another conversation with Aki here. So this is your hideout. It's the end of the line for you. You can't get in from here. If the one in the forest was here, yeah, but she's too much of a scaredy cat. That's how come no one can stop me and my dad. And with that, off she goes. Wait, hey! Sheesh, she got away again? Damn, won't even budge. Hey, Nanjo, quit staring into space. Don't you have a plan or something? The girl placed something on that pedestal. So, clearly we're going to need to find something about that, won't we? We won't gain access without a key fitting this half-moon-shaped hollow. The forest. It must be the one on the west side. It was a flower garden once, but now they call it the Lost Forest. Oh well, guess we'll go back. We gotta find out we gotta find whoever that brat was talking about. You better get out of the way. I'm gonna destroy it. Whoa there, Reggie. This isn't something you can just smash like that. You shall lose it when Kandori's involved. Well, I'm not gonna ask, but man, you don't have to carry whatever it is all by yourself. Masao's right, Reggie. We're all in this together, after all. I have no reason to play nice. All in this together? You disgust me. And you, Masao, you disgust me most of all. Reggie, that's not nice. It's cool, Maki. Get disgusted or don't, dude, but we have to go back together for now. Because we're all after the same thing. Come on now, yeah, let's go. Huh? Am I feeling okay? What are you talking about? I'm surprised he stood there and took that from Masao. He must sense another like himself. Feral beasts can do that, I suppose. There's a depression shaped like a half moon. The bastard's up there. I won't let him escape. He better be ready to die. Boys are so complicated. Masao's getting along with Reggie, I think. Now, is there any, like, hidden items here or anything? I don't think there is. But, you know, just want to double check. Okay, so now it is time to do everyone's favorite part of any game, backtracking. And by that I mean we have quite a bit of backtracking to do. And by that I mean I have to go all the way back. So I need to go all the way back over the other side of town, meaning I have to go back through the subway and everything. That was a huge crit, wow! Masao just pulling the 412 damage crit out of nowhere. Huge. Okay, yeah, I think I definitely want to get a new persona for Naria, though. Because, honestly, he is really falling behind on the damage front, and realistically, I would quite like him to be, you know, at least a little bit strong. I'd like him to be able to do something, you know? But as it stands, he's just really weak, so I need to do something about that. Actually, I might have an idea as to how to... I may have an idea on how to solve that. And by that I mean, I might just put Gozu Tenno. I might just give him Gozu Tenno. That could be the play. Okay, these. Okay, I know that the one in the middle reflected Megiddo. Also, I'm just gonna have Maki continue to block everything, because just for general convenience purposes. And by general convenience purposes, I mean, it's just gonna be nice to, you know, let Maki kind of sit back for a little bit, and let everyone kind of catch up. I mean, if nothing else, everyone's personas should at least hopefully be pretty close to getting their final ranks up. Okay, Phalanx learned Crimson Sublimation. Maybe he can do something now. Right, let's see. Crimson Sublimation. Does this at least do somewhat good damage? I really hope it does. I mean, realistically, I'll be keeping regardless just to have the general convenience available. Because, you know, even if it isn't good for an offensive capability... Okay, 138, and I think that was resisted. Yeah, that was pretty good. And there's Megiddo. Pack it up, everybody. Pack it up, we're going home. Masao got Megiddo. It's over. It's over for... It is over for everything that doesn't, like, neutral... For everything that doesn't, like, block or reflect nuclear damage, it is so over for them. Like, Megiddo will absolutely annihilate anything. Okay, you know what? I'll give an example. So everyone else can just block this turn. And then Masao can click Megiddo, and he will probably one-shot everything here. Yeah, and he will be able to do that to basically any group of enemies, probably until the final dungeon, as long as nothing, like, blocks it. As long as something isn't completely immune to it, he will be able to just do that to pretty much anything until pretty close to the end of the game. Like, genuinely, I cannot stress how disgustingly broken it is in this game. Like, it is absolutely insane. Like, it is absolutely insane in the nicest, most positive way possible. Let's see if I can negotiate. Teke, can I negotiate with you? Persuade? We can persuade it. Okay, that worked. Give us a spell card, buddy. And now I can also tell that thing to just go away as soon as I see it, which is also kinda nice. Okay, back into the subway we go. Fortunately, because I have to come back through the subway a couple of times, the game will give me kind of quicker routes to get through. Persuading it didn't work. Sure, I can have a little bit of money. Persuading it still just made it mad, okay. Okay, then I guess we're gonna kill it. And by that I mean, Megiddo, dead. Yeah, that did 4 figures. That is, oh, that is, a lot of damage. And that isn't, that's just Gozu Tenno. Like, that's before I get, like, Iluyanka or anything. So I'll get even more powerful ones later. I still won't be able to negotiate with these, because I don't think I'm actually strong enough to do so yet. So, let's quickly just try to blast through everything. I'm gonna keep Maki just kind of on the back line for a bit. Although maybe I should actually use... I guess, minor spoiler, there is going to be one little bit where Maki will leave the party for a little bit. It's not going to be for a little while, but maybe I should kind of just be a little bit more prepared for when that does happen. And Megiddo nearly finishes everything else off. And now we can just do some regular hits, I suppose. I do need to shuffle the formation so Reiji can, you know, get in there and attack. So let's quickly shuffle our formation around just a teensy little bit. Back to where it was originally. So... Reiji goes in the middle, Nanjo goes over here, Masao goes over here, Naria can go here, and Maki is fine there. Fantastic. To be honest, I don't remember what my formation was like in my original playthrough on the channel, but I imagine it was probably... If it wasn't exactly the same, it must have been at least very similar. Okay, I can't hit everything there, but that'll be okay. Nanjo can go for Maragi, I suppose, and then we can just Megiddo them, and that will annihilate the rest of them. Okay, that did a little bit. Brass has maxed out and learned Eastern Impact. Eastern Impact will give blast damage, I believe. Crimson Sublimation does decent damage to everything, because apparently we have good magic damage with that. And, let's just do regular attacks. Okay, Masao gets dropped, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel like Reggie just crits all the time. Like, I don't know why, but he really does seem like he crits a lot harder. Or at least a lot more frequently, but he doesn't have anything that gives him higher crit chance, to my knowledge. And it's not like a built-in part of his persona or anything. Anyway, I'm gonna switch him over to Lilim now. Because Lilim should actually be able to do a fair bit of damage. Okay, that's actually 156 on magic attack. Maybe I should have taught Phaleg something else to attack with. Man, here again, how are we gonna save Maki if we keep this up? There's something that's been nagging at me, but no, there's no proof. I must be mistaken. So Chisato was the cute girl Aki was talking about. There's something I gotta force Kandori to apologize for. I think that's a nice little bit, because it's just like, hey, it's the most we have about Reiji's motivations so far. And obviously, we will get more as the game goes on, but I think it's just a nice little start of kind of a... I don't want to call it like the breadcrumb trail of like little pieces of information, but I think it is kind of nice to just get little bits of information every now and then. It's like, hey, this is an important detail about this character. Also, I'm very quickly realizing that maybe I should try to get something new for Nanjo as well, because Shoki is not very powerful either. Although maybe that's just because Shoki isn't exactly the most powerful on... Maybe Shoki just doesn't have good magic. Is that it? 57? Okay, yeah, it has terrible magic. And so I guess we're just gonna shoot it for this turn and then cast Megiddo. And then I guess we can poison that to get Zeodyne. Either way. Okay, that's just one shot, wow. That will reflect and nearly kill Masao in a single hit, but hey, that's fine by me, because that will go up, and now I have Zeodyne on Lilim, and Zeodyne will probably just annihilate most things, which is probably going to be pretty handy, because honestly, I'm going to be totally honest. If I'm going to be totally honest, I think it could be a bit of a problem, because realistically, Lilim is strong, but otherwise that's not doing a whole lot else for me. Zeodyne did not do anywhere near as much as I thought it would, okay. However, that was against a blocking enemy, so maybe it will do a lot. Like, maybe it'll do more. Oh, but that was against a blocking enemy. Okay, so let's go strength, dexterity, and vitality, I think. If nothing else, I do like how since I have Phaleg on Naria currently, at least those stats are balanced. Like, they are the same. Okay, so now, if I go on over to the Sun Mall, I can head on into the Velvet Room. Wait, did I get a spell card? Yeah, I think I got one. So let's see if I can fuse anything new. Shoki, Giannis, and Aonba? That's a cool horse-looking thing. Virus Claw, Eastern Impact, Alsanga, Magnara, Maragi. I mean, it's not bad. Honestly, I think I might take this. Yeah, sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? And I can also give it Mamagnara, or I could give it Magaru. I'll give it Magaru. Just so it has even more moves available to it. And it has decent... it looks like it has decent magic attack. If nothing else, it'll be an improvement from Nanjo. So, you know what? It's not perfect, but it could be worse. So let's give him Aonba. Also, if I just put... actually, if I just do that... Okay, yeah, that doesn't work because it's his base persona, doesn't it? Okay, so... Okay, yeah, everyone that isn't Reiji can use Gozu Tenno. However, Reiji is an interesting case because I think he's the only person who can use personas of, like, Devil, Death, and Tower well. Like, I think a couple of other people have, like, decent affinities with them, but I think he has, like, actually, like, really good affinities with them. Okay, so there's no Agastia tree. We do not need that currently. And I'm gonna keep Shoki on. I'm gonna keep Shoki on Nanjo just until it maxes out. Then I'll switch him over to Alanbar. We still have Giannis, we still have Phaleg, we still have Gozu Tenno, and we have Lilim now. So, let's keep going. Because we now needed to go to where the police station was. It said we needed to head on over to where the police station was, and that there should be, whatchamacallit there, we should find a forest. And I can Megiddo these, fantastic. I love being able to just Megiddo things in this game. Okay, Crimson Sublimation isn't going to do a whole lot, Eternal Black won't do much. Crimson Sublimation does decent damage. Zeodyne, bang, takes out the rest, and that finishes them off. Wow, they survived. Okay, yeah, Shoki is so weak. Like, I was a little bit concerned when I saw its stats, but, like, I don't know, I think it's one of those things where, like, I knew it was weak, but I didn't know it was this weak. Today I learned maybe it's just not a good persona to have. And plus, a Crimson... I was going to say Crimson Sublimation will just destroy those in one, but I guess Megiddo got to it first. Zeodyne does decent damage. Like, it's not, you know, it's not one-hit killing them, but at the same time, I'm more than content with at least having good damage. We got another Spike Somai, that is a weapon for Yukino, which obviously means I cannot use it in this half of the game. Which, now that I think about it, makes which is really strange. It's really strange because that also just means if those items can drop in the North American version of the game, that means you can get items that are weapons. Like, you can get weapons for a character who straight up is not in the game. Also, I can go over to the Mikage Ruins. I'll quickly just run in here. So, we'll have a save point. We have a save point, Trish's Fountain, and a Velvet Room in here. Basically, the way that this works is, it is a bonus dungeon where you go down 7 floors. Basically, there are 7 floors, and the deeper you go, the stronger the enemies you find. You unlock the 8th floor. You'll unlock the 8th floor after you beat the game. So basically, because this is the first floor, or where you come in from, it's like all of those super basic, like, level 3 enemies. Like the ones you'd see at the start of the game. So it's a good place to go if you're looking for new personas, or if you want to just do some grinding. Although, I think it makes more sense and works better as Devil's Peak in the Snow Queen quest. Okay, so we've now reached the Lost Forest. This world must have been an amazing... Sorry, this world must have amazing security prior to this instant. The police simply the police simply don't exist here. Until last month, this place was a beautiful garden of flowers. You don't need to talk to me. Hurry up and go. In our world, this was a police station. Okay, in we go to the Lost Forest. So, this dungeon will turn you around quite a bit, and will have puzzles based around it. So I'm hoping I can get through this without too much hassle, because I know that at this point, I guess minor spoiler, I'll be coming back through here at a later time, where we go like deep into the forest, but for now this isn't going to be too bad. Also, we have Trish's Spring here. To be totally honest, I don't need the healing, but honestly, her prices are dirt cheap in this game. Her prices are so reasonable in this game compared to what they are in Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. Like, in in P2, she is running a scam. Like, 100%, it is a scam in P2. Okay, so we can just hit those anatomies, then we can Eternal Wipe the Eligors, then Destruction Smash, and Toxic Sting, I suppose, and then Zeodyne in the backline. And we'd probably kill these in most of them in one turn. Actually, we might just kill them all. No, not quite. Okay, especially if that blocks electricity. I did not pay attention to see what that move was that I just got. I imagine it was probably like... It was probably either another status ailment or Mudo. It was probably one of those two things. Which one? No idea. Let's find out in just a second. We got Toxic Sting. That could actually come in handy, because that's decent damage. It's decent damage, but at the same time, I should probably be a bit careful. However, I have Fuma's Wakizashi now, so that should be even better. And now, because that hits twice is the same level of strength. Can bind, has higher agility, higher strength, yeah. Okay, so we now have Fuma's Wakizashi for now, yeah. Also, okay, that is the wrong way, because that... So yeah, basically, I will find multiple places in this dungeon where I will just get gradually turned around and get lost. I also really hope that these things aren't the kind of things that will just reflect magic back at me. Because if they are, this is going to be bad. I don't know why I bothered doing that. Okay, yeah, they are the type that will reflect magic back at me. Okay, they'll reflect miracle damage, but they reflect every damage. That's good to know. Also, I don't know why I went for regular Megiddo instead of Megiddo there. I mean, I did, but I don't know why. Okay, that's pretty bad, but I think I can still handle this fight from here. I should probably go for gun damage, though. But at the same time, actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Let's just do this. Blast them and kill them out. And to kill those things outright, Naria goes up level, and everyone else is pretty close. Okay, let's go. Vitality, Luck, Dexterity. Dexterity seems very good in this game. I think I've mentioned that. I think I've said that like every time I've leveled up. Either way, I'll be honest, I don't remember exactly how to navigate this forest very well. Which obviously means we're going to be in for a bad time when I have to come back through here and actually navigate it properly. And let's just go for Magarula just to see. Destruction Smash, then Megiddo, and a Toxic Sting, because that'll hit everything. If nothing else, I can't really complain about Reiji, because, man, he just absorbs everything. Although maybe I should have Masao kind of just hang back and chill for a little bit, because he is kind of just ripping these enemies to pieces. Okay, I think this is where I need to go. Because I have basically looped myself in a circle. That's an anatomy that's just by itself, but I think I'm still too low level to actually talk to it. So everyone else can just do regular attacks, I think. But I'll have Nanjo actually use his persona, Masao can use his, and then I'll have Reiji do regular attack as well, just to try to conserve SP. Just to try to conserve SP and also get Shoki to max out just a little bit sooner. Because realistically, I do want to get Nanjo's persona maxed out. And Masao is 6 EXP away from a level up. Fantastic. Okay, I think this will turn me around if I go through here. Yep. Okay, yeah, this is how these work. So, there are, in addition to tiles that will just make you step a certain direction, there are also of a kind that will just rotate you around. So, you might have to step on the same tile multiple times to basically solve your way through here. Will this be easy for me? It should be, because I've played this game a couple of times before, but I also know me, so I will probably, no doubt, find some way to make this difficult for myself. Also, can this persona please finish maxing out soon? Like, I don't know how it goes, but it's like, this is on his, like, main arcana and everything. And it's just not happening. Oh, come on. Kill? No. Okay, one more turn. Nope, Maki still killed it. However, a Mamagnara stone is kinda nice to have for another future fusion I can get. Okay, so let's go in here, and that is an Agastia tree, so we don't need to be here, because I know there isn't a boss fight here on this time I come through here. Actually, I don't think there's ever a boss fight in here, and I've gone the wrong way. So, yeah, I have definitely gone the wrong way, because that's a dead end. All of these are dead ends, and I'm making myself look very stupid currently. Okay, so, let's go for Crimson Sublimation. I'm just going to try to blast through these as fast as I can, I think. Eternal White, then... No, wait, I don't want to use Eternal White. I'll try casting Eternal Black, because if they're using Eternal White, maybe using the opposite should be effective, right? That stands to reason, that makes sense to me. And it makes perfect sense, because it works. Also, yeah, as it turns out, now he got an actual magic attack, and now he just does a ton of damage. What a surprise. Bang, dead. 400 damage on that. Huge. Like, absolutely massive damage out of him there. Okay, so... where do I go here? Actually, you know... should I end off today's episode here and just do this dungeon in the next one? I think I probably should. Because, I'll be honest, I think this dungeon will take me like another 20 minutes. And I don't want to make episodes too long. Okay, let's just blast through these things. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'll make this a slightly shorter episode, and then I'll start the next episode off by, like, fully going through here. Because, honestly, I don't remember if this one's super long, but I think it is, like, another 20, it'll still probably take me, like, another 20 minutes. So I'm going to have today's episode be slightly shorter, I think. So I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. And I will hopefully see you all next time as we make our way through the Lost Forest properly. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.